Oh wait, I just realized. Wait, where's YouTube? Why isn't YouTube showing up? Oh no, are we not streaming on YouTube right now? We should be. Wait, because I don't see anyone from YouTube chat. Oh no, yeah, we did. Never mind. I see that. Okay, never mind. I was lying. I lied. But hello everyone. Hello. Thank you for the subs, my dudes. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, Helsing. Thank you, Zeppo. Thank you for the subs. 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 Wait, is YouTube delayed? By how much? Hello everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Alright, let me say this properly. Hello Helsing, hello Andic, hello Empty, hello Overation. Overation, I see it's your first time here. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Wait, are you from my YouTube channel? Or did you just find me randomly on Twitch? I'm assuming like YouTube channel. Hello Zeppo. Hello Fenbi. Also, welcome also to the stream. What's up, my dude? Hello Mark, hello Astro. Oh wait, that didn't. Hello Arcos, hello Danger, Zeppo, Laughing Stock, Big Wolf, Skyman, hello. Not that big of an issue? Okay, bye. What was I gonna say? So sorry about last stream. If anyone did show up and they were waiting for me, I duly apologize. I was having some issues with Streamlabs. Or not Streamlabs, Stream Elements or OBS. I was having something called a memory leak. If you're geeky, you probably already know what a memory leak is. But basically, what a memory leak is when an application of whichever it may be is taking up more resources than it needs to. So like normally like Streamlab or Stream or OBS needs like 100 megabytes of RAM to run. But for whatever reason, it was demanding my PC that it needs like all of it. So whenever I looked at my task manager, OBS was taking up 99% of my RAM, which tells me, oh, I have a memory leak because that's not that like hardy. Nothing's really supposed to ever take up 99% of your like memory. So, well, either that was a memory leak or I had a virus, but I was more inclined to I had a memory leak because my power's been going in on a lot. Hello Mob, hello I Drink. How's everyone doing today? How's you guys this Friday? How's you guys week going? You guys week going good? Minas Salver, no need to apologize. No, I just want to explain more than anything. I did buy a UPS, which I should be getting today, but oh my god, it was so expensive. I did not want to spend that money on that. But it's needed because of how often my power goes out. Yeah, I'm kind of forced. Because while it's not going to damage any components of my PC necessarily, I'm going to get corrupted data more than anything else. You're boarding a flight for dude, I'm fucking jealous. Dude, I've never like, actually no, I don't know. Do I want to go on a cruise? Okay, Pants. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't say anything since you're about to go on the cruise. Never mind. I should shut up. I shouldn't say anything right now. You're doing pretty good playing. Oh, nice. What map? Wait, what map are you playing? What COD Zombies? But I hope you enjoy the cruise, dude. The idea of a cruise sounds amazing. Is it all inclusive? Like all you can eat? Like whatever? Yo, what's up, Tombug? Ask away, Dottie. Well, not ask away. I was just gonna say, like, the thing about like cruises is I'm terrified of the ocean. I'm a land mammal. I can swim, but I have a busted knee, so I can't swim for too long. And like, yeah, I'm a land mammal. I'm not supposed to like be in the ocean. I'm scared of the ocean. Like, I'm good. We're playing Black Ops Cold War, so round on Asylum. Ooh, Asylum is such a good map. Dude, that's one of the OG's maps. Tumbug, you heard me. You heard me, Tumbug. Did I stutter? You see my title? But they have different levels where you pay for exclusive restaurants or diving. Well, that's why I wonder, right? Like, what is it like? Inquire, you know? I just got in cards that I ordered online. How's your day? Oh, what cards did you get? Laughing stock, like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. But it prefers solo sailing to cruises, but it's for my sister. That's valid. To each their own. I mean, I feel like if you're doing a cruise, it's because you just want to like you want to have a hotel on the ocean, right? But going back to Cause Hobbies, dude, Asylum, dude, that brings back the memories, man. I remember I would look at, so when you spawn in, the room to your left, where they have the seat, the dentist seat with like the blood all over it, dude. I used to like be like, oh my god, this is so edgy. Yo, what's up? What's up, Princess Sauce Steak Sauce? I love that name. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, nice. Any specific cards, Laughing Stock, or you just kind of got whatever? Hey, Spacesuit. When I get Coal Black, probably. I want to, because I've actually have someone else ask me. If you guys know Debussy ASMR, he asked me to play. But I just don't have, dude, I have too many things to do, man. Like, too many things to do. So little time. Because, like, I have so many books I want to read. I want to, like, keep doing my Duolingo. Play more 40K. I actually have another 40K game later. I played one last night, which was such a good game, dude. That was such a good game. And then today I have another 40K game as well. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm playing or I'm reffing. And then Saturday, I want to find. I still like so. Zeppo, if you're still here, thank you again. But Zeppo got me the cosplay for Venti, and I still haven't gotten a chance to try it on or anything. I just haven't had time. So I'm gonna try it tomorrow to like. Probably not try the whole cosplay, but I think what I'll do is I'll go balls deep with the makeup, and wear my wear the wig, and just kind of see how that goes. Because I still haven't gotten, like, I have a bunch of, like, now I have all the makeup that I need, but I just haven't gotten a chance to try any of it. Yo, hi Booba, I'm gonna beat your ass, Booba. You just come in here with fighting words, huh? I'm gonna beat your ass, Booba. Hi Booba, how is you, my dude? How is he, Booba? How is he, Booba? Hi Shepard, hi Shepard, hi Shepard. It would make sense. Yeah, Debussy does love Call of Duty, I think. So, well, I don't know if he loves it, but he mentioned it. We've been hanging out here and there randomly. And we've just been playing Smite. I'm building a psychic deck. I got the last cards to build it. Nice. Oh my god. My knee's busted too, staying water scary. I used to be able to do it all. Yeah. Well, I have a torn ACL, so like I can't, like, jumping is scary now. If I jump for whatever reason, I'd have to land with my left leg, not my right leg. It's scary. Hope nobody trips over the Bluetooth cable. Spacesuit. Do you want me to put you in a blender? I will fucking put you in a blender. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. You're going to need to do something with all that hair of yours to fight that wig. You're not wrong. I don't really know. I'll have to, like, really do a really tight bun. Hello. Hi Moonlight, hi Moonlight, hello Moonlight, hello Moonlight. But yeah. Also again, sorry for those who are just starting up. Sorry about last stream. If you guys showed up and I wasn't here, it's because I had a memory leak, so I couldn't stream. So I apologize. Because to explain a memory leak again, for those who might not know, basically if an application is using, basically what happens, an application normally uses, let's say, like 100 megabytes, but when you have a memory leak, it just uses all available memory. So it kept crashing my PC. So I basically, to fix that, I had to like reinstall like everything, which sucked, which took me like 3 hours, but we got it done. Because that's what I did with my friends. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I know the feeling, Skyman. I used to enjoy LARPing, I used to do fencing, I used to be a very physical person, but now I can't really be super physical. Buns usually work best anyways. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I don't plan to just do like, have my long ass hair out. Because I really want to try to get that venti cut, or I want to try, like, at least, like, I want to get the makeup, do the makeup in the wig part, but like, I want to try tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. Because like I said, I have it, but I just haven't gotten a chance to use it at all. I feel like I've just been so busy. Because like usually like most of my day like finishes like around like 6, 7, or probably like 7. Because usually at 6, as soon as I hit 6, I go on my walk. Um, and then I get back around like 7 or like between 6:30 to 7 sometimes. And then by that point, I'm just like I'm too tired. I'm gonna lay down and like read or just like take a nap. So like at that point, I'm just like, no, there's no point. Like Saturdays are my only day off, so I'm like, or like let me rephrase that. Saturday's the only day off where I don't like do anything. I am a rock. I am a slug. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I'll try to do it tomorrow morning, I think, or like some point tomorrow. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Moonlight. Thank you for asking. I can't really complain. Other than the memory leak, which was a pain in the ass to deal with, it was good. Played some 40k yesterday, the tabletop. It was really fun. Great game. Played against Helsing. They did a great job. Then I have one later today. As well. Not sure if I'm reffing or if I am participating. Whichever. I'm okay with either though. I'm lucky to have to grow up in low impact sports like swim, water polo. But will wreck you. Oh yeah, no. If I honestly, I really think that American football should be banned. Personally, to be honest, because like, well, majority of the time nothing happens. When something does happen, it kind of fucks you up for life. Like me tearing my ACL, that fucked me for the rest of my life now, and I got really nothing out of football. And like occasionally, like every so often, you'll hear about how this like athlete in football died from like brain hemorrhaging. Like football is just not a safe sport. And I don't really think it should be legal, to be honest. Hope it turned out how you're imagining. What, the 40k tabletop? Which, oh yeah, Merc, have you started learning it by the way or not? It's the name of an originally French rapper. I'm disturbed. Never heard of him. It hurts so much. Oh, what tattoo did you get, Moonlight? I want to have more tattoos. I want a cherry blossom tattoo behind my ear. I had a friend who died because of it. Yeah. Well, exactly. It's a very dangerous sport. With a really cool and exclusive Plague Marines that they haven't released since the box. Was it by Skyforge? And also, I'm pretty sure they announced new stuff for Death Marines, right, or whatever Marines. 40k looks cool to play, but it's very well. That's why I play online. I don't play in person. You can play online completely for, well, not really completely for free. You have to pay for Tabletop Simulator, which is I think like $10, and then after that you can play completely for free online. Because in real life it is very expensive, and for me the biggest issue is just the painting, to be honest. I just like it's the painting. Like there's a meme in the community where like, oh, I buy more boxes more than I can paint, and I know the feeling because I have a lot of I don't have a lot of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 miniatures, and none of them I've painted. I have them all built. CTE, untreated concussions. Oh, 100%. Well, I mean, I remember I'm back in America when I play football. I 100% got a concussion. I 100% got a concussion. But I didn't say anything because I was like, hyper masculinity. I'm going to look weak and I'm going to look like, excuse my French, I'm going to look like a pussy if I say something. And then I got really sick for like 1 week. I like really sick. I had like I'm surprised I didn't go to the hospital, to be honest. I had like a fever of like 105 almost for like a straight week. Year of Chaos, yeah, with Fulgrim back. Well, I played against the Emperor's Children in Danger. It was one of, I think it's Shizu's mods. I played against him like 2 weeks ago, I think, or like a week ago. And Emperor's Children are kind of strong. They have some crazy like stratagems. They have some crazy mobility. They have one of them have an ability where like you can hold down an objective, and you don't have to be on it, and you need 10 plus to contest it, which is insane to me. Which kind of like screwed me over because I didn't have that many like breacher squads. I only had 2 breacher squads, so they're the only ones that can contest the objective point. $10 is like $1 million for me. I'm broke. I get that. I kind of get that, honestly. I've been walking in the rain for. I'm sorry. I said, well, do you like walking in the rain? Because I actually really like walking in the rain, to be honest. Joke's on your past self, right? Hey, wait. Oh my god, there's 2 moonlights. Oh my god, there's 2 moonlights. Also, I forgot to say, Julian, welcome to stream, my dude. I hope you enjoy your stay. Wait, Julian, are you from my YouTube channel? Or did you just find me on Twitch? I played rugby and I got hit in the nose, so I passed out. Yeah, that would definitely do it. Got almost nothing. I hope we get a new box. I hope so. Well, there's like, I was looking at it too. There's so many like factions in 40k that get nothing. Like Drukhari, like they get nothing. They get fucking scraps. Holy shit. But hi Moonlight. Hello. Hello Moonlight. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing? How's your week been so far? I used to play football. My mom took me out when she watched my friend break his leg at mid-game. Yeah, that would do it. You're from... Okay, bet. Question for you. What is your favorite YouTube video that you've watched so far from me? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I'm just curious. I always like asking that question when new people come by. It is... I like taking surveys from people. Izzy Lightwood, probably a couple more days. You're gonna change your name to Izzy Lightwood? Okay, cool. I remember that then. I shall remember that. Sisters. Even Tau. I mean, Tau have more. I mean, the problem with Tau is it kind of got nerfed into oblivion quite a bit. And I'm starting to realize like how shitty Tau can be with some things. Because so Tau had a 48% win rate before like the last like nerf. Or before like not the most recent nerf, but the nerf before that one, they had like a 48% win rate, and then they got nerfed. And now they have like it's like a 43% win rate, which is insane to me. It's just like, really, dude, you're gonna do that? Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think they did need a nerf, but like, I think they got too over nerfed. Bye, Booba. Hi, bye, Booba. Have a good day, Booba. Have a good day, Booba. I hope if you're working today, Booba, have a good day at work. With your New York sweaters, of course. Wait, I can't forget. What was that meme before, Booba? Wait, you got new sweat. Oh, actually, I would distract if you're working, but yeah, I think you had new sweaters or something, right? New work sweaters. I don't remember the title, but it was something like Femboy asked you out, but I gotta do more roommate ASMR ones. I've been doing a lot of Femboy boyfriend. I gotta think of something for like roommate ASMRs. But oh yeah, I guess I'll do that after stream. I got to do the poll for Patreon too, where they pick out a audio. We're fighting against giant hordes right now. The event turns out well, and I'm figuring out how to make an army right now. Space Wolves, I got to. Well, if you need any, like, if you want me to send you videos, Merc, I can send you videos on how to, like, create stuff. And just videos in general. Also, Booba, you're tiny. I forgot to say that too. Can we get another head pat video? Yeah, we can. Wasn't that Kitsune one a head pat video though? But although that one I could be hard to. I can see why maybe people wouldn't be accustomed to that one. Yeah, I'll send you some stuff, Merc. Booba lens frame puffs head. Booba knows how to press the buttons. He just go, hi tiny, and I'm like, I'm gonna put you in my fucking blender. I'm gonna freaking put you in, like, I'm gonna cook you. Yo, what's up, Cyan? Thank you for the 25 months, my dude. Thank you. Thank you for the 25 months. Thank you for the 25 months. Hi, Nova. Thank you for the 25 months. Hey, Nova. Thank you for the 25 months. Hey, Nova. But hey, what's up? What's up, Cyan? What's up, Nova? How you guys doing? You had a wonderful night or site. It is nice. Got to go, arriving home. Bye, Skyman. Oh, you're getting a new PC. Wait, Nova. Tell me your specs right now. Tell me your specs right now. Tell me your specs. I need to know your specs. Tell me your specs right now. I demand it as the Prince of the Banana Kingdom. Tell me your specs. I dropped something. Fuck. You've been playing Stardew Valley? Isn't it, Stardew Valley is a farming, it's a farming game, right? If I remember correctly. I finally slept. I haven't been sleeping. I'm glad to hear that, my dude. That's awesome. Was it a good sleep? It is, okay. No, I might not be in it. I've heard so many good things about Stardew Valley, but I get really bored with games like that. Like Minecraft. Minecraft like melts my brain. I get so like I just get so bored playing like Minecraft or like survival games like that. Because I need purpose. And like when it's just kind of like, and when there's no objective, it's just like, have a good time. I'm like, no, give me an objective. Am I murdering someone? Who am I murdering? Like, what do I need to do? Give me quests. I need quests. I need guidance. I can't just blindly like, just here, have fun. No, tell me how I'm supposed to have fun. Tell me where I'm supposed to have fun. Is fun growing grass? I'll grow grass. Is that fun? I'll do it. Is like burning down a village fun? That's, are you telling me that's fun? I'll do it. Anyways, I have to go. All right, bye, Cyan. Have a good one, my dude. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for the sub, my dude. You have a great rest of your day. It was 12 hours? Jesus Christ, okay. Currently mining out a storage room in Minecraft. Nice. What are you storing in there? Subby boy needs something to beat your ass. I just need like, I need objectives. I can't like, unless like, there's exceptions to that rule. But like even then, for most of the time, I needed some sort of like end goal. And if your end goal is just like have fun, I'm like, no, you need to tell me how to have fun. How do I have fun? I suck at I hate games like that. Well, I don't hate them, but it's just my brain just like melts. I just get so bored. Like what is it? Sons of the Forest, for example. That's like the last game I ever played that was kind of like that, where it's just like, just survive, have a good time. I'm like, no, no. You can, but like, there's like, anytime I've tried playing Minecraft with people, it's more like, it's never been about like beating the boss. Like me, I'm gonna speed run the boss. I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna like try to get to the boss within like an hour or two. And like one time I did that and I was told like, no, we gotta do all this stuff first. We gotta make our houses. We gotta build streets. We gotta make our like a little village and city. And I'm like, just beat the boss. Just let me beat the boss. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Nice. Those are some good specs. I like that, Nova. Those are some good specs. Wait, question about the CPU though. Why did you choose that CPU if you don't mind me asking? Or just is that what was within budget, Nova? Have to go now for now. Bye, Moonlight. Have a good one, my dude. Thank you for coming. What did I miss? Not much. We're talking about PC stuff, and I'm talking about me getting into the games. And we lost. Mark. Well, what round did you guys make it to, Mark? Had Dragon at center. Yeah, well, the moment I killed Dragon, I'm like, okay, that was fun. Bye. Because I am fucking broke. Okay, I thought so. Well, not like I thought so you were broke, but I just thought it was like within budget stuff, right? Because most of the time when like, because like starting like that, like I feel like everything else looked good but the CPU, and I kind of the CPU I was kind of confused about, but I'm assuming it's because of budget purposes. But that's okay, Nova. You can always upgrade the CPU, and now that you have a decent like motherboard that could support like other CPUs and stuff, just that's completely good, man. Plus it depends on the games you play anyway. So if you play more like graphic intensive games, you don't even need that good of a CPU, to be honest. Complain about unobjectivity in games, yeah, basically. What else would you recommend? I mean, everything else looks good, to be honest. I would just keep the 3080 Ti. If it breaks though for whatever reason, or if you decide to switch, don't buy the 50 series. The 50 series is an absolute scam. I'd probably buy a 9070 XT. But even then, like, there's not a lot that can compete with a 3080 Ti either. So like, I would just like, Yeah, I mean everything's good, but the CPU. If you had to like if you had to upgrade one thing, it'd be the CPU. But other than that, like everything looks good. We lost on round. Wait, you lost on round 4 of Asylum? 50 series, yeah, 50 series is a scam. It's don't buy the 50 series. It was so stupid. I can't believe I fucking waited for the 50 series, and then I'm disappointed all the 4080s are sold out. But I got my 4070 and he's still kicking some. But for CPU, if you had to upgrade, get the 9800 X3D or the 7800 X3D. One of those two would be like I would like recommend, to be honest. Even the 9600 X3D was pretty good, but that one's a Micro Center exclusive. Destiny 2 is a very CPU intensive heavy game. Okay, then yeah, you'd probably want to get like 7800 X3D. Well, yeah, 7800 X3D or a 9800 X3D. But they're, I don't know how expensive they are. I haven't checked in a while. I do like building PCs. Guys, I'm upset at Warhammer because I ordered a book. They're like annual, like they're yeah, if you want to consult me, yeah, ask me anytime, dude. I mean, that would be just my recommendations: the 9800 or the 7800 X3D. I don't think that, like, other than that, everything else is good. But I ordered their like Black Library anniversary or like celebration book, which is a nice, pretty art book, and like they don't know what happened to it, and they're like, well, like give it another week, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll give it another week, and they've been telling me that for the past like 2 weeks. They're like, just give it another week, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll give it another week. I'm currently building a Chaos Space Marine army heading towards Nurgle, but not fully committing to Death Guard, so I'm like able to take a squad of Plague Marines, but like the rest are Chaos Marines. The Death Guard are really tanky units, right? I'll probably buy some Nurgle Demons just to paint them. Nurgle Demons look cool. I call the Great Unclean one the Great Asmongold. The Great Asmongold. Straight to the blender, indeed. Wait, what are we putting in the blender? Did Erebus have a point? That's, I don't know. Erebus, who the fuck is Erebus in 40k? I forget. I don't know much about 30k. I know a lot about 40k, but not 30k. Asmongold, the Herald of Norgal. Yeah, basically. Gonna need to cut the bodies, sorry to talk shit. Well, there's that meme. Here, let me see if I can find the video real quick. Let me find this real quick. Look at this. Yeah, so that's the meme. Ba 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 ba. You thought 30k was a joke? Nah. 40k is just like 10,000 years. It's like 10,000 years after the Horus Heresy. what's really crazy about 40k is like barely anyone believes the Horus Heresy, which is I think is really funny to me. Like no one really believes that actually happens. Everyone's kind of like whatever, like that didn't actually happen, you know. That's why and the Emperor of Mankind has gotten so polluted, is because people actually take him as an actual god, right? Well, like keep it in mind like this, like think after like 10,000 years, you know, the Emperor of Mankind, like it slowly started converting into a religion when like the Emperor was like a hardcore atheist. In like the new, and like in the fan base. What do you mean fan base? What chaos god? Oh, I don't think I'd want to choose any chaos god. I don't think there's any chaos god I'd want to join. Hi Eric, welcome to my dude. We're talking 40k stuff. Welcome. I don't think I'd ever want to join AN. Like, there's no benefit to joining any chaos god. There really isn't. Like I'm good. If I had to, I mean, I don't fucking know, dude. They all have like their terrible drawbacks. Maybe Nurgle. I think Nurgle would be the only one I'd actually seriously consider. Well, it's really funny because like Gilliman is back, right? But like the thing is, like the Empire is so fucked up. Gilliman doesn't even know how to go about fixing it. He's just like, fuck. What? Like I don't even know where to start. And like the thing is, like the Imperium is just it's a crumbling empire, but it's just so massive of an empire that it's gonna take forever to fall down, you know? How about Slanesh? No, fuck Slanesh. That'd be terrible. I am good on that. Slanesh is scary, Spacesuit. I'd take Nurgle. At least like Nurgle will actually love me. Nurgle's like the only chaos god who will genuinely love you for being diseased and gross. Everyone else secretly like doesn't care about you. I don't know if you were talking. Oh yeah, I was talking lore. Yeah, so like keep in mind 30. So the Horus Heresy happened during 30k, and 40k. That's 10,000 years later. Keep in mind the average lifespan for a human there is what, 100 years. So like no one really believes the Horus Heresy happens. It's more like a legend or like a fairy tale or folk tale, other than. Like no one actually considers it to be real, right? Yeah. You know, yeah, but like at least he actually loves me. Everyone else doesn't love you. Like Nurgle actually loves you. Everyone else will I like just get rid of you in a heartbeat. Boarding, have a fun stream. Bye Pants Boy, enjoy your cruise, my dude. Fuck yeah, I'm in. Yeah, right? Because like the thing is, like Nurgle is like that grandpa that loves everyone, right? And that's basically Nurgle in a nutshell. Like, yeah, he might infect you with horrible diseases, but once you get used to it, he'll actually love you. Combo and Slanesh. Why are you spraying me? You just gave me a good boy and sprayed me? What the fudge? I'm sorry. Is there a chaos god twinked tomboying Slanesh? Well, so Slanesh is just the god of excess. So whatever excess might look, or indulgence, right? So like that can literally be from like, if your favorite thing in the world is to eat sushi, you're gonna be eating sushi until like you blow up or like your stomach pops. It's just the overindulgence of whatever you enjoy. Gotta make you hydrated. That's you could literally do so many other. You could just, you know, I literally have a hydrate redeem silkworm to like be hydrated. But you're like, I'm gonna spray you down. I wouldn't join Zench either. Zench, literally, like, he experiments on his people. I'm good. I'm good on that. Gonna make space drugs from human slave. Yeah, literally, though. Kind of theory, like, never, that was fabricated. That's why I was confused. Oh, no. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Merc. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, and, like, actual... In lore, like, majority of the civilians don't really know about, Actually, I mean, honestly, mass majority of the, like... of the people in, like, 40k don't know about the Horus Heresy, other than, like, Necrons, Chaos, and like anyone who like was alive, even like the Inquisitorium, some of them don't believe it actually happened. The Primarchs? I like the Primarchs. I really like Magus. Magus is cool. Kind of sucks what happened to him. Magus did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. It was not his fault. He was just really fucking stupid. Oh, 100%. Well, like, think of like the difference in humanity, like us as humans. 10,000 years, like, yeah, like what? That's like we have like ancient stories from even far. Like, well, Magus the Red. Wait, Magus did nothing wrong. Magus did that. He did nothing wrong. It's not his fault. It wasn't his fault. He's a Magos. Yeah. Well, that's why I like him. I really like him because he does magic. He's like, boo, magic. I'm magic. Ooh. Magic. Ooh. But yeah. He did nothing wrong though. He did nothing wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey Kazu. Hey Kazu. Hey, can I tell you something? Yeah, what's up, Skyman? You like something? Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind playing 1,000 Suns to be honest, but I feel like that'd be kind of annoying to play. I just like the Tau because of how tactical, and I really like their suits, their mech suits. But the 1,000 Suns look cool, but they also have like a bottom of the barrel win rate too. Feel bad for Magus though. He fell to chaos because he just fucked up really badly. He got depressed basically. He got really depressed though, and he's like, "Oh no, I give myself to the gods because my dad hates me now." I'm sorry, Skyman. I'm really sorry to hear that, my dude. That's really rough. Keep your head up though. Do your best. Life is lots of ups and lots of downs. Trust me on that. You just gotta keep going forward. But yeah, feel bad for Magus. He did nothing wrong. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba. But God, it's so fucking hot in my room. It's so hot. Ba-da-ba-ba. You sound a bit stuffy. I might be, yeah. But I've been like blowing my nose repeatedly all day today, so I just kind of, That okay? That does not help. Oh, actually, it would help me. It would, but now I have to clean my glasses. You schmuck. Dude, honestly, this is like okay. Like I like being warm, but it's always much easier to get warm when it's cold than it is to cool down when it is hot. Plus, there's actually a recent study that came out that people in hot climates die faster than or die younger compared to people in cold climates. So, yeah. Yeah. Depresso. So, statistically, I'm more inclined to die earlier. You can put on more clothes. You can't take off your skin. Exactly. Really, and well, yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, 40K. You do not want to be in 40K. You Star Wars, 100%. There's no comparison. Like, just to give you an in mind, like any like you literally like the chances of you having like a decent life in the 40K universe is like 0 to none. By default, yeah. Well, yeah, basically. I am melting, dude. That sounds rough, spacesuit. Must be from the stress of being warm all the time. Yeah, it could be. Gotta let spacesuit. I'll throw you. Sending ice buckets. I mean, I think I can do that. That's fine. I mean, I just also don't really like being wet though, because like I have a pool, and like yesterday, or sorry, Wednesday, the day that like I was trying to fix my PC, my dad told me, he's like, come in the pool with us. Like we're just kind of having a good time. I'm like, I'm good. I don't like going in the pool because then like there's like the chlorine, and I have to like then I take a shower because like the chlorine, my skin feels dry, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't like going in pools. I'll probably take a shower today though. After well, yeah, maybe maybe I'll take a shower tomorrow. We'll see how things go because I'm kind of busy today. Holy shit. Because I gotta edit a video for tomorrow for a client, and of the 40K game I got a ref. Yeah. And I gotta go my walk. Yeah, we'll see. Is the stream lagging for anyone else? It doesn't seem to be lagging on my side because I have the stream opened up on my second monitor. And then you're, oh my god, yeah. Well, because so my dog like scratched up my mom the other day when they were in the pool because my demon dog, she thinks that like everyone's drowning. And so like she'll try to like bite you to pull you to the like pull you back to like the side of the pool. I love how 40K kits in there are gonna cost 10%. Oh my god, yeah, dude, that's true. Well, are 40K kits made in the US? Where do they even come from? Like UK? Where are they made? I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go. Bye, burrito. Have a good one, my dude. Thank you for coming by. Have a great rest of your day. Ba-da, ba-da, ba. Protective doggos, yeah, they are very protective doggos, for good or for worse. Ba-da-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba. Ba-da, ba, ba. Ba-da, ba, ba. Ba. 40K's from the UK. Yeah, but like where are the kits made though? That's the question. Because yeah, the brand is based from the UK, but like the kits themselves are probably not made in the UK. Ba 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 da da ba da da ba da da ba da ba da ba ba. Because that would be the biggest question I would have, because like a lot of times they just might be made in the US, or they might even be, they're probably actually, you know what, they're probably imported from like an Asian country of some sort, because that would probably make the most sense. Ba 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 da da da. Could you check the box? Maybe actually that wouldn't be a bad idea. I do have a box and grab it. If I were to tickle you and she sees it, she would bark at me, try to push herself between us to protect you. Oh, that's really adorable. They're made with plastic. Are written in Japanese, both instructions. Well, let me check the box actually. Kind of curious. I have a box. Let me grab it. Oh, it does say made in the UK. Yeah. It says made in the UK, manufactured at Nottingham. Oh my god, they're nutting the ham. They're nutting the ham, guys. They're nutting the ham. What's the company that makes it? I don't think it doesn't say. It just says, or maybe it does. Oh, it's made by Games Workshop or manufactured by Game Workshop. It says manufactured by Games Workshop Limited, Willow Road, Nottingham, NG7 2WSUK. Ba-da-ba. Alright, in Japanese. The Gunpla is so much better compared to Game Workshop stuff. It's actually so obnoxious how like Game Workshop doesn't do anything better, like doesn't do anything to like better their stuff, but all they do is just keep increasing their price. It's so obnoxious. And they can make so much better stuff, but they just choose not to for whatever reason. It's just so obnoxious. I hate them for it. I did see that. I don't play Dead by Daylight much anymore. Or actually, I never really got into it, to be honest. It's never really my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people really enjoy Dead by Daylight. Ba ba da ba da ba da. Ba ba da ba da ba da. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Good don't, the game is shit. I just never got into it, to be honest. Never really my cup of tea. Let's hope they'll upgrade someday. I hope so. Oh yeah, I mean that's the meme, right? Where it's just like, oh, don't even bother like getting the codex until you have an army, because by the time you finish your army, they're gonna have a new codex out. They have a codex what, like every couple years, like every 3 years or so, 2 years, something like that. You're very musical. What do you mean? Musical in what way? Ba 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 da da. 'Cause music is a thing. Now you've made me musical. Where I sing, I bring it up. Where I sing, I talk and send to left to right. Bum. Humming and stuff. Do I feel like I'm humming? I don't feel like I was humming. I think that's just the way my voice sounds, to be honest. Ba 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 da ba da. Ba ba da ba da ba da. Ba ba da ba da ba da. Bum ba dum. Bum ba dum bum bum. This beautiful singing voice. I still need to do a music cover. Oh, there's so many things, so many things. This one's gonna put me a little bit behind. Oh my god, you know what? Okay, guys, you know what I'm actually really dreading right now? I don't think they've responded. Let me double check. I don't think they have. Okay, yeah, I think they ghosted me. Maybe, I don't know. So the person I commissioned to do emotes might have ghosted me, I think, and I'm not really that sure. I hope not. but I'm gonna give them until like, so for reference, I commissioned them on the 30th. They told me they actually couldn't start working on it until the 15th, which I wish they would have told me that, but they didn't tell me that. And then I asked them another question about like, all right, well, when should I expect it? You know, they didn't reply to that, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then I sent them a message on Tuesday asking like, hey, you know, quick question, like, how do you keep track of like your who's art stuff? Like, how do you keep track of that? Like, do you have a Trello? I checked your site and the page doesn't seem to be up. Thank you in advance. And they didn't reply again. So like, I'm worried now that, oh, I got a new 3 message requests on Twitter. I'll need to check that after. Oh, and also, oh, I got a couple more. Okay, but oh my god, I hope, because like I don't want to turn into a big issue, but like I don't want to have to do a chargeback, but I might have to do a chargeback on this person, on this artist that I commissioned, because they're just not responding to me and they're not giving me updates. Like the deadline was supposed to be like, they said like 2 to 8 weeks is their TOS, and that would be on the 15th of April. But like, yeah. And they haven't like shown me a single sketch yet, and they're not really replying to anything. So I think they might have ghosted me, which doing a chargeback is going to be a hassle. They could be well, you're right, Peterson, but I feel like it'd be pretty normal to communicate that, right? Because they even said in their TOS, they're like, hey, if I'm going to be behind on your order, I'm going to let you know. But they're not really replying to anything until they're back. But you're right. But I don't know. I guess my thing is like, when you take on work, like commission work, I think communication is very important. So like, if you're going to be away for a certain amount of time, I think you should communicate that, right? It's like on Patreon, right? If I decided to like, if I'm going to be away where I can't do any work, I would communicate that. I wouldn't just go cold turkey on you guys, right? Or really any commission work for that matter that I do. Like any, like the video I got to do for tomorrow, I would like give a heads up or something. You're live in April, maybe. I mean, I don't know yet, but I'm just kind of worried. More than anything else, just because just from the get-go, they just kind of didn't give me like the best vibes. Hi, Linium. Hello, Linium. Hi, Yuvi. Hi, Yuvi. So I guess I'm just worried that like, I hope they didn't ghost me, because like, you're right, maybe they could be prioritizing another order, which is fine, but I just would like to be told that. Because if the deadline is the 15th and they haven't given me a single sketch, and that makes me think that like something's up here, you know? And more than anything, I just want some communication. I'd be like, if they could just tell me like, yeah, like I, you know, thing X, Y, and Z happened, I can't, like, I'll be able to get this done by this time. Okay, cool, thank you. But they're just not replying to anything. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yo, what's up, Egg Bubba? Hi, Egg Bubba. I've been fighting fires all day. Damn, I'm sorry, Evie. Wait, why? Are you a fire person? Are you fireman? Firewoman? Fire person? So I'm just worried that like that's gonna happen. Cause I just want my emotes. That's all I want. And the thing is like because I paid through PayPal, if after 6 months I can't do a chargeback anymore. So I'm definitely like, if by the 5th month, like I'll probably wait more by the 5th month, but if by the 5th month I don't get any, like nothing, I'm gonna do a chargeback just because, yeah. I'm worried. What app? I paid through PayPal. Because at that point, like, I have no way, I have no reassurance that I can even get my like emotes at that point. Because if they decide not to do my like the emotes at all, then I just lost money. I'm just out of this. I am out of the money that I paid. I'm missing some college. Oh, that's so annoying. I've seen that happen before, UV, and that's really accidentally unplugged my mic. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I sent the final build in DMs. Oh, was it not the what you sent me? Oh, you're including the case and the... Wait, what's the is 850 enough for a 3080? E80 Ti. Let me check here. Oh, it's rated at 550 watts. Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool beans. Cute model. Thank you. I made them myself. Yeah, no, I accidentally unplugged my mic. There is, yeah. Well, the power supply, what's the graphics card itself will just tell you what it's rated at. I have an 8-hour flight. Ooh, that's rough, dude. Wait, where are you going, Bubba? If you don't mind me asking. But that can be rough. I luckily don't really get issues with jet lag, but I know some people do, and I hope you're not one of those people that sucks. Europe? Nice. Are you looking forward to it? God, I love coffee. Which, you know what I realized earlier in the week? I didn't drink coffee for 3 days earlier this week. Yeah, I like went my days without, because I was just so busy with stuff. I just didn't make coffee. I kind of forgot to make coffee. Yeah, what's up, Toquito? Hello, Toquito. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. How did you survive? I mean, I'm not like, I know contrary to what it seems, I'm not addicted to coffee. Like, I've come to realize, like, my body isn't really addicted to things. Because, like, I don't really get any, like, if I don't drink coffee, I don't really get any, like, symptoms, you know, of, like, yeah. For nearly 30 hours? That's insane. Recently got a filing for a broken tooth during the procedure. The dentist was frantically grabbing, yelling things. Oh fuck, I messed up. Oh my god, that sounds really horrifying. I'd be a little bit horrified of that. But yeah, like contrary to popular belief, I'm actually not addicted to coffee. Like I don't have to drink coffee every day, which I didn't. I kind of just forgot to drink coffee this week for like, yeah, I just kind of forgot to drink coffee. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. The dentist is scary. For 4 whole days. Smile. What? We'll have to figure that out after. What did I forget? Did I forget something on YouTube? What did I forget? It doesn't matter. I'll check afterwards. Is this something work related? What did I forget? I'll figure it out after. It says you're addicted. I know. Well, yeah, it says I'm addicted, but I'm not actually addicted. I've come to realize you're not actually a coffee. No, I'm not actually. I drink like. I mean, I've also been drinking less coffee actually too. I think ever since it started getting hot, I haven't really been craving coffee that much. Or really been wanting to get coffee. Like even now, I've been drinking like half of what I normally do, because I've been normally only drinking like 1 cup of coffee, but now it's been so hot. I've been drinking like half a cup of coffee now, or half of my usual. I was in a dentist waiting room, heard someone scream in the room next door, and didn't give me hope, I would say. What type of dentist did you go to, Spacesuit? That sounds like such a fucked up place to go to. Like, I'm genuinely confused too. Ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yo, what's up, Halifax? One face reveal? I mean, I technically like showed most of my face on Twitter. If you want to go check there. Like most of my face is on Twitter at this point. Horror house instead of a dentist. Yeah, base. That's really what it sounds like, dude. Holy fuck. This is why people have like are scared of dentists. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Oh, you know what I need to do actually? I gotta commission an artist. You know how a lot of times, like every so often, I feel like I see this where people compare their like OC versus them actual selves. I need to hire artist to like draw my OC as like me. What do I find there? I just told you, Halifax. Just go look at my Twitter. Just go look through my Twitter, and you'll find what you're looking for. Maybe they were screaming for an innocent reason. Were they? I don't know. It's pretty. Imagine how you look like. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Coffee versus who drinks it. Yeah. Literally. Well, the idea would be like my picture on the left, and then my OC at the same stance on the right. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I'm like spacing out. I was just staring at my wall. I gotta go. Nice stream. Bye, bye, Julian. Have a good one, my dude. Thank you for coming. Ba ba da ba. Are blending together. I mean, the trend of comparing your OC to yourself. I mean, that's been going on forever. Yo, what's up, Lucius? But how you doing, Lucius? How you doing, my dude? How's your week been? From cartoon to anime? That one I don't think I saw that one much. I don't steal any socks. I just have my own. Dude, it's so hot in my room, and my PC doesn't help. I'm like combusting in my room. Maybe you can do. I don't. I don't steal people's socks. I'm back. I'm. But you know, Booba, I'm starting to think you're pretty. Dude, it's so hot. All right, I'm turning on the fan. I don't care if the audio gets like fucked. But I do not sniff socks. I do not sniff sock. I do not sniff. Oh my god, my brain. You're projecting, Booba. You're projecting your own socks. I mean, no, I bought these. Thank you. Oh my god, that feels so much better. Starting to think I stress maybe too easily sometimes. It's too hot. And I can't use my AC because my AC puts the power bill through the roof. Okay, what have you said? You're projecting, Booba. I don't want to hear from you, Booba. You're projecting. You're projecting. You're projecting. You're projecting. Acting. You're projecting. You're projecting. Did you have a heat stroke? Nah. I'm dying. Sweaty Dotty, maybe a little bit. So yeah, I'll probably take a shower off stream. I think it'll be nice and cool and relaxing. Also, what's up, Seven? You gotta keep the stress under control. I try. What if you say, Booba? I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna like, Booba. What am I gonna do with you? What can I think of that's creative? I'm gonna feed you just wasabi. I'm gonna fit. That'd be so. Actually, I wouldn't mind. As a kid, I used to love getting hit by the spray. Insult? Oh, I gotta insult you. What can I think of? My brain is going blank here. Yeevee. Fuck, Yeevee, I can't think of anything. Yeevee, you're so dumb you locked yourself out of a motorcycle. Boom. I can't think of anything. I think I've used that one before. So I was walking around with a tank top, sandals without socks while everyone else, dude, okay, I'm so like My brain. Today was 14 because I was walking around with a tank top without socks while everyone else was wearing big coat. That's crazy. I wonder what, like, how hot is it today? Oh, it's 87. That makes sense. Someone might have stolen the key. Yeah, right. Yeah. Literally, though. And it was yum yum. Thought it was really thick sauce. Turns out it was thin and dumped half the. That's I've had that happen to me before, actually, on more than a couple occasions with different stuff. No way, it's 90. 90 here, where you are, or me where I am. But Booba, I'm gonna be a Booba. I'm gonna feed you all the fucking wasabi. I'm gonna put wasabi up your nose, Booba. I'm gonna shove it way up there, so high up there. And you're gonna be like, oh, my nose is burning. I'm Booba, and I'm dumb. I'm dumb and silly. I steal and sniff socks. That's me. I'm Booba. Ba ba na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba ba ba. Are annoying. Well, it depends who you talk to, but maybe kind of. Well, the life experience between someone in their early 20s to mid 20s, late 20s to even higher, sometimes does. I mean, it not necessarily all the time. It doesn't like it sometimes doesn't go well. Like I remember when I was like probably like 14, there's a group of friends that I had that were all like 30-year-olds. They were super chill and super nice, and I vibed with them really well. So like it just depends on who you meet, but I'd say maybe the mass majority might. Hi Sorelli, hi Espada, hi guys, welcome to Streamland. How are you guys doing? How's your week going? How's your Friday going? I don't know. There's something about I don't know what it is about Booba. Something about Booba. It like presses the buttons. I like it just presses my buttons. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. It's something about just like I don't really know if it's the way they phrase it. I don't know, but it's something about Booba that just like makes me want to like shove wasabi up their nose and watch them suffer. So much. I hate cleaning. I also really hate cleaning. Yeah, I don't like cleaning. It's just annoying more than anything else, but because of my dogs, a lot of dust comes through my room and dirt, so I have to make sure I clean often. Well, I say often, but at least I guess what I mean by that is like once a week. On my Saturdays, the Saturdays that I don't do anything, I clean. Those are my cleaning days. Press your buttons. It's not like I don't know how to explain it, Mark. It's like they just have like the way they say it. Something about the way they say it. And I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know if it's the GIF or the emote, maybe. I don't know. It's just something that like presses my buttons, and I'm not sure. But not in a bad way. It doesn't, obviously not in a bad way, right? It doesn't press my buttons actually in a bad way. Like I'm actually not like upset by it, right? Have you done the one chip? Nah. I'm pretty sure people have I've died from the one chip challenge. Did you? I did, yeah, I insulted UV. and have an early as a friend. We go on adventures. Yeah, it was really cool when I did that. And that was when I used to play Halo Reach. That's what I met them through. Halo, actually, was it? I think it was Halo Reach, and then we played Warframe for a bit, and then I just kind of lost touch with them. Makes people angry. Well, like, just to be clear, he doesn't actually make me angry. You know, he actually doesn't upset me or anything like that. I love Booba. Plus, I always find it funny how just like he's, I guess he's kind of like me in a way. I always see him on other people's chats and stuff. Cause I'm always around in other people's chats. I like hop around people's chats all the time. Playfully, yeah, exactly right. That's how I am, Evie, for the most part. Well, I try to cut it up. I keep my limits to myself to like one small bowl that I have. That's like my sauce bowl. If someone upset, I'm gonna put them on a crop. Whoa. Even for like you like why do you smell people's socks, huh, Netheroth? Huh? You smell people's socks? You smelling people's socks, Netheroth? Is that why you say that? You sniffing people's socks? You're like sniff, 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 sniff. I also like boba. Well, my plushie and actual boba. We're not talking about the same thing. We are not talking about the same thing, Eric. Well, fun fact, there's actually there's a fetish for people sniffing people's underpits. Fun fact for you, which might be a gross fact, but it is a fetish. Hey, we don't kink shame around these parts. Whatever you're into is okay. Strawberry, I love strawberry yogurt. Strawberry yogurt's really good. Thought he has a nose whistle just like me. I think what you're hearing is my fans. Because I have a fan running in the background right now. I just turn it on. It's just like, it was just too hot. Yeah. I'm like spacing out. Today's just one of those days where I space out, I guess. I don't know. Doubt? Do you want me to take a picture of my fan? Armpit sniffing is better than a foot fetish? You think so? I mean, yeah, I think both can be a thing for people. As long as you're hygienic about it, I don't see no problem with it. To be honest. Though I imagine that they're both kind of hard to keep hygienic. To be honest. It's too hot. It's because it is. It's too hot. Why do I have to live in a country where it's so fucking hot? I like the cold. I like the cold. That way I can like be like, I could wear all my hoodies. Like I haven't touched my hoodies. My hoodies are neglected. And I love hoodies. That reminds me of like one of the last times I was in the US, my power got cut because my dad didn't tell me, but he didn't pay the power bill. And this was in the middle of winter and I had to sleep in a sleeping bag. But my sleeping bag was rated for like, I think it was like negative like 50 weather. So it was actually really comfy. Thank you for all the hydrates. Definitely keeping me hydrated, I can say that much. Are you a bit stuffy? Yeah, I guess a little bit. Yeah, I am a little bit stuffy. There's been a lot of ash coming through because I live next to a volcano. Cool. Um, and there's like actually, when you go outside, there's just like ash like everywhere. I don't really like wearing shorts though, or crop. Like I have one crop top, and I only sometimes wear it to sleep if it's really hot. But I just don't like wearing crop tops and shorts like on my day to day, just because like I don't know, I feel exposed. I don't really like it. I feel too vulnerable. So as do that blows, man. I know the feeling. That reminds me of when I used to like play football. Actually, let's do a stretch. Fuck yeah. Ugh. It's considering how nice your legs are. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like shorts. I feel vulnerable with shorts. I mean, in general, I don't like wearing um like short sleeve shirts in general, unless like I'm at home. But when I go out, I always wear one of my like sweatshirts, no matter what, basically, or like a long sleeve shirt. Yeah. I'm gonna dunk my face in water. Because I can show off my HRT curves, but oh, true. You probably got them. Yeah, I've like roamed Reddit before, like the befores and afters of some people, and I'm like, damn, HRT, whether that be testosterone or estrogen, really did stuff for you. There's a trans man that I follow on TikTok. I forget his name, but he looks like the personification of a Viking. He looks fucking amazing. You got that celebrity trying to hide from the paparazzi drip? Yeah. Oh, true. You're not wrong. Actually, I forget. I like, and that's not even on purpose. I just dress like that just because. Well, there are just two reasons actually. The lotion that I primarily use has cerulitic acid, I think it's called, and HBH or ABHA or something. I don't forget the name, but they're basically acids that like help fix skin like um color and stuff, and like you can't really be in the sun when you wear that, so that's why like I always have a hat on and always wear like long sleeves because I can get burnt easier. They're too pretty for other people to see. Yeah, welcome on brand. Hi on brand. Perfect time to join. Yeah, perfect time to join indeed. You know, it'd be fun to do. Well, I don't know if it'd be fun. It might be really boring. Meditation stream sometimes. You can just take a time to just relax, de-stress, and go, We talking about thighs or what? Basically. Well, we were talking about, because it's really hot right now in Mexico, and someone was telling me, why don't I just wear like why don't I wear like shirts, like my like crop tops and shorts? But I'm like, I don't really like wearing that. Like, unless it's really hot and I'm in my room, then maybe. But in general, I don't really like wearing crop tops or shorts because it just makes me feel too exposed and vulnerable, I guess. I mean, I don't think vulnerable is the right word, but I just feel too exposed. I feel exposed, so I don't really like wearing stuff like that. Yeah, which is why I rarely do. Like 99% of the time, I will be wearing sweatpants and like a t-shirt, and if it's cool enough, I'm wearing a hoodie or like a sweatshirt. I just don't like feeling like exposed. I bet you just recorded this like going um 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 and 10-inch snow. I just give me back the cold, man. You can keep the snow. I don't really want I don't want the snow. You can keep the cold though. I mean, no, you can keep the snow. I want the cold. Now I regret not taking a shower this morning because I woke up kind of late-ish. Is there? I just hear a car. Well, I guess not. My UPS is supposed to arrive today. God, that shit was so expensive, but I kind of need it because I don't want to get more corrupted data. I get the feeling you're really cute in real life. Well, go check out my Twitter. There's plenty of pictures of me on my Twitter. And you should follow me too while you're at it. I'm still of the opinion that we just need to put you in a dark bubble. Why in a dark bubble? And you can't be clumsy yourself. Yeah, but this is why I have oh, did I take my vitamin D? Oh, I've been forgetting that too. Fuck. Oh my god. I've been forgetting to take my vitamin D. Fucking A. That's actually really obnoxious. Oh my god. My doctor's gonna be pissed at me. For reference, I have to get blood work at the start of this month again. I'll probably get it on the 7th. I think is when I'm gonna have to. Well, no, when is the 7th actually? Because my blood work didn't. It was kind of fuzzy. I'll check what the day. When is the 7th? Is the 7th what? Today is the 4th. Tomorrow's the 5th. 7th is on a Monday. Okay, yeah, I'll probably get on them. I'll probably get it then, actually, yeah. Oh my god, how do I, dude, that's, I gotta make an AI bot or something to like give me pop-ups. Yeah, snow, well, I love the snow, but the problem is when I have to shovel my driveway for 5 hours, that's when I'm not a big fan of it. You're an adult, you can buy one. That's, yeah, let me drop $300 for a flamethrower. Somebody give Dottie his D. Not like that. Oh my god, how did I forget that, dude? Oh. Whatever. Well, hopefully it won't be that big of an issue. We'll see. I've been going on walks on a daily, so I'll hope I got enough vitamin D from the sun. Saying just doctor, give me the news. I got myself because of loving you. Well, she's not gonna be pissed at me. She's not that type of person, but she'll definitely be like, she's the type of person where like, she gives you like the disappointment vibe of just like, I'm not mad at you, but I'm disappointed in you. She gives that type of vibe, but she's a really cool doctor. I actually really like her lots. But yeah, oh, dude. Whatever. As long as you're trying, that's good. Well, no, it's not really. I would disagree, Big Wolf, because this is health related stuff, and like I'm already having like potentially bone density issues, and like that's because I'm not getting enough of vitamin D. So it's like really, really important that I get enough vitamin D, and not just trying my best isn't actually good enough. I gotta make sure I do it. They fingered the knife while I was in my. Oh my god, no! That's like the last time I got blood work. My arm exploded. I got blood all over myself. That was terrible. My high protein caffeine intake. Well, that's another thing too. She told me because in my pee test, there's like I guess muscle fibers, and she was like, you need to eat more protein because like your body is eating its own muscles, and I'm like, oh. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll be your vitamin D manager, joking, of course. I mean, I'll try to. I mean, the thing is, I technically have reminders for like everything, but the problem is that like I'll look at it, and I'm like, okay, I'm like doing X, Y, and Z at the moment. I'll do that after I'm done, but I forget more than anything. And like, I think. Is staying awake, being awake, and waiting for the cold part. Do you get enough protein now? I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm getting blood work again at the start at the 7th. So I will let you know once I get my blood work back or my test back. Because I've been eating like breakfast. I've been eating peanut butter, a lot of peanut butter actually for the extra protein. And oh, I didn't have breakfast today either. Fuck. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out on when I get my blood work. Did I have breakfast the day before though? I don't remember either. Fuck. Well, it's not necessarily about having breakfast. It's just I need enough protein, and I don't. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Hopefully, I've been eating enough protein. I guess we'll find out. Wait, thank you for the hydrate. Dogs. Well, I do. I'm not. I don't like peanut butter, to be honest. But I just need the extra source of protein because I hate the feeling of peanut butter in my teeth. I can't stand that feeling of like peanut butter between your teeth. I just like I'm like licking my fucking teeth for like an hour trying to get the peanut butter off. Though actually, you know what I really like peanut butter in actually? The fried rice that I've been making the sauce for it, which is red pepper paste, soy sauce, and I've been putting peanut butter in it, and it's really fucking good. I'll be annoying with it and bother you until you take the vitamin D. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. I'm sorry about the medical worries. Nah, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like an actual problem yet, but it can lead to actual problems if I'm not careful. Since prior, I've had medical issues in the past. My house is like a bloody sauna in the summer and ice cooler to freeze temperatures, and dude, just yeah, that's what I want. Well, no, I don't want the bloody sauna. I want the ice cold temperatures. Like, all things considering, my room isn't really like, it's pretty like neglected off to the side. So like it doesn't really get too hot in my room, and it's all because of my PC. My PC warms up my entire room single-handedly. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da. Never had a problem with peanut butter. It's still for me, my peanut butter. I just don't like the feeling of getting stuck in my teeth. I just hate that feeling. Isn't Chinese food? Yeah, peanut butter in Chinese food's pretty good. Or most sauces, I feel like. Well, that makes sense, right? Like, I wouldn't put it in my, like, avocado sauce that I make. I can fry. There's been times. Before my 4070, I got a 3080. I bought a refurbished 3080 off eBay. And I actually returned it because, oh my god, that was diabolical. But my PC, like, just from like a little bit of playing, it would go up as high as like 80 to 85 degrees within 5 minutes. And that just shows like it wasn't really cooling properly. Or maybe that's maybe how the 30 series is, but that's not really normal for it to get that hot that quickly, in my opinion. Or it shouldn't really be the case, because I was afraid, like, if I literally put my hand on the back of my PC where the 3080 was throwing out hot air, I couldn't hold my hand longer than like maybe 10 seconds. It was just getting that hot, and I was afraid that it might melt my wires, so I had to return it, and then I got a 4070 instead, which I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did get a 3080 or a 4070, to be honest. I mean, they're equivalent in specs, basically, or the equivalent in FPS performance, basically. But the 4070 runs a lot cooler, and it's newer compared to me buying a used one. I did not see that, no, Merc. What was it? And the floor is covered with tiny, imperceptible... Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I would try cleaning that up when you can. Peanut butter sauce in general is good. It is. ba 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 da 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 ba da ba 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 da ba ba da da ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. I just get one more, just 8 more things with protein in it, you know? Whether that be like, it could be red meat, peanut butter has a lot of protein in it. Yeah. Just eat things with protein in it. Even like, I'm pretty sure, like, for example, like rice and beans, if you mix them, you get a complete amino acid too, so you can use that protein. It was Amy carefully eating a sausage that I was holding. Aw. I love sausages. Sausages are really good. Especially Argentinian sausages. Ba 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 da 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 ba da ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. By adjusting your food palette, well, it's not really about food palette. It's just more about like knowing what's available to you that's like protein based, right? Because there's plenty like tofu. That's all protein. That's like basically all protein. Ba, ba. But do keep in mind, normally, like for example, like vegetarians, if you're doing it correctly, you do have to take supplements because there's certain things that like we as humans need. That we get from red meat that you can't get from being a vegetarian, but you can take supplements for it, or you just got to be very mindful of the way you're eating your what's it called, your like yeah, your food basically, right? To make sure you're getting enough of like certain vitamins, or forget the name. What protein is it? There's a certain thing, I can't remember. You need vitamin. I don't think you get vitamin D from salmon and tuna. As for protein, I actually eat already plenty of tuna. I eat tuna at least like once a week. And salmon, I actually haven't eaten salmon in a hot while. Because meat has gotten so expensive, that is fair. Never tried. Tofu is pretty good, not by itself. If you eat tofu by itself, it doesn't really taste like anything. Yo, Opa, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, my dude. But, yeah, like vegetarian, what was I gonna say? No, tofu. Tofu by itself doesn't taste like anything, but you usually have to put a sauce on it or mix it with something else. Usually what I'll do is I'll cut up a little bit, or I'll cut up, because tofu can also go bad really fast. So if I know I'm going to eat more of it later, I'll cut it up in half. If I don't know when I'll eat it again, I'll usually use the entire thing and I'll put it into like fried rice or something. That's from salmon and tuna. Yeah, you'll get more, yeah, omega-3 from salmon and tuna. And they're fat. Is that true? Let me see, vitamin D in tuna. I mean, I already eat plenty of fish anyway, but so that's not the biggest thing. Tuna is a good, oh yeah, it is. Tuna is a good source of vitamin D. Canned with water provides about I didn't know that. That's good to know. I mean, like I said, I already eat plenty of fish anyway. Or tuna. I mainly just eat tuna. Actually, now that I'm wondering, how much vitamin D do I need in a day? How much vitamin D do I need in a day? Let's find out. The recommendation is 10 micrograms or what? Wait, are you serious? Okay, now I'm taking way too much vitamin D now. Wait, there's no way. Wait, is it really 400? Because the pills I've been taking, or maybe that is what I need, because my doctor told me to get these. Am I really that bad? Holy shit. That's even worse. Because so it says the recommended dose is 400 IU, and the ones I'm taking are 4,000. Well, that doesn't tell you, like, the 2 vitamin D is very, like, what does that mean, 2 vitamin D? Okay, maybe my vitamin D is really low. Because it says, if I recommended by a health professional for those who with very low levels of vitamin D between 800 to 2,000 a day. But you gotta avoid taking too much because it can lead to toxicity issues. Huh. Yo, what's up, Lost Coder? Welcome to stream, my dude. I mean, the problem is that my biggest issue is that, like, obviously me going out for my walks isn't really enough for, like, getting me vitamin D on a daily. But I'm also just on my computer all the time. You need my UV, I'm gonna beat your ass. The hi, Lost and wait, Lost and Coder, are you from my YouTube channel or did you just find me randomly on Twitch? 20 grams of protein, 100%. And the thing is, I don't feel like I'm not eating enough. I do feel like I eat a lot, actually, but at least for me, I do feel like I eat quite a bit, but maybe I don't. I don't know. YouTube originally? Nice. Wait, what's your favorite YouTube video, if you don't mind me asking? Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You like all of them? Okay, that's based actually. That's really based. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. That's pretty fucking based. I'm finally working night shift. Good luck. Bye, Merrick. No problem. I think we're also gonna end stream a little bit. I know I said I was gonna do a longer stream, but I think we're gonna end stream here in about like probably like 10-ish minutes, I think. Da 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 da. So bye, Merrick. Have a great rest of your night. You have so much passion. I appreciate that, Evie. I try. How many skinny people say they eat a lot? How many calories is a real? I don't really know how many calories, but I usually eat until I'm full. And there's been times where I've eaten too much where I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So I do feel like I eat a lot sometimes. Let's think for the hydrate. I mean, all my videos are purely improv is kind of what I aim for. Because I want to make them realistic. Because I have a really hard time reading off a script. Vitamin D brings all the boys to the yard, and some better than y'all's. Eating is fun. Eating is like one of the oldest things to do ever, to be honest. Think about it. Like the way people would get along back then is just eat food. I don't know about cooking it yourself. I'll be honest. I don't know about that one. I don't dislike cooking, but if you give me an option of like cook my own food versus yeah, if you give me the option of like cooking my own food versus what's it called? My brain. Yeah, if you're giving me the option of cooking my own food versus like just having it already done for me or someone else cooking it, I'll always pick the other option. As long as it's done correctly. Because if it's not done correctly, then I won't do it either. Like, I would prefer to cook my own. Ba, ba, ba. You're definitely more of a princess than a male life. That's, yeah. You know, that's valid, yeah. That's kind of fair. I think that's accurate. No, I mean, if it was cheap, I'd do it. A monthly subscription delivery food box, I'd do it if it was cheap, but those shits are not cheap. To do those, those are actually pretty decently expensive compared to just buying, like, going to the grocery store. I know Marines need around 3,000. Well, I mean, I think it varies from Marine to Marine. The physically active ones, yes, but not all of them are physically active. Like, when I almost went into the Marines myself, there was one dude who was like, it's really interesting because I forgot the name, but like the dude who tried to recruit me, he was fit as in can be. Like he looked like he worked out every day. And then his like assistant or whatever, he looked like the complete opposite. He looked like he did not look like he was part of the Marines. Let me put it that way. So I think it just varies from like what you do as your job. But I imagine like the physically active Marines, yes. Well, I mean, in general, any physically active like military members, yes. And honestly, if I can go back in time, I think I would probably join the military, but I joined the Air Force, I think. I almost went through with the Marines. But if I could go back, I think I'd go back and join the Air Force and do it for something I would actually want to do. I was gonna go join the Marines for fucking recon. Like why? Like out of all the choices I had for recon, I could have done so much. Like yeah, I don't think joining the military is a bad idea, to be honest. As long as you're doing it for like the correct reason and having like the correct mindset when you're going into it. Like as long as you join and you can take something out of it once you're out of the military. Like I have a friend who joined, who like did IT in the military, got out. He joined a company in like the S&P 500 he's currently working at, and he makes like stupid amounts of money, like absolutely like ridiculous amounts of money doing what he does. It's like he was really smart about it. Well, he also got lucky because he did tell me one time that it was kind of like he didn't really mean to do that. It just kind of happened that's like what it led to. Why you joined the military? Well, at the time I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and it just felt like I felt pretty aimless, to be honest. And I thought it also fixed the gay in me, because I'm like, oh, if I join the military, my mindset was like I can't be exposed to the gay anymore, which is kind of ironic since I'd be only surrounded by men. So I'd be like, oh, it's gonna fix the gay. If I join the military, it'll fix it. And well, I almost went through with it, but my parents stopped me. My parents were like, we don't want you to join. Something's gonna happen to you. And I was like, okay, fine. But if I went back in time, I'd 100% join it, and it'd be the Air Force, like 100%. Have a good day. Bye, Egg Bubba. Have a good one, my dude. Thank you for coming. You have a good rest of your day and weekend. But they don't take people who have mental health problems. I think most militaries don't do that. Don't ask, don't tell. Well, that don't ask, don't tell policy isn't a thing anymore. But still, though, at the time, that's what I thought. Like, I thought I'd be able to fix that. What about the... I don't think the Space Force was a thing back then. The Space Force came into fruition, like, in what? 2021, I think? Wish I had a government-issued femboy. Imagine. Vampire audios? Yeah, I think I have I have a couple vampire audios. So I was allowed to skip it? Nice. Wait, what country are you from, if you don't mind me asking, Evie, were conscription's a thing? Are you from South Korea? Is that South Korea? I know has conscription. That's like the one that goes to my mind. Taiwan. I think the Philippines too, right? Hey, Art. Singapore? Oh, Singapore. Yeah, I was... Okay, that's valid. If you did join Yevi, how many years would you have to be in the military for? And hi Art, hello Art, hello Art, hi Art, how you doing? How you doing, Art? How was you? Conscription sucks. Oh, 100%. I wouldn't want to join. Fuck no. I mean, I actually, now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't have allowed to be doing much because of my messed up knee, but like, still though. And the pay, oh yeah, the pay always sucks in the military. Well, that's why, like, actually, well, I don't want to give up too much of it because a lot of that information, I was gonna like talk about more with my friends, but a lot of that information, he kind of gave that to me and like he told me privately because, well, yeah. So never mind. I'm gonna actually close my lips on that. I don't want to talk about this personal stuff too much. It's not my place, you know. But yeah, the pay always sucks. I think that's why most military members don't like. As soon as they're like their stuff is done, they like leave if they can do something outside. I'm gonna learn to do PMG and PMG too. Nice. Wait, do you have a PMG of yourself? There, did you make one, Art? What's your art is fire art. Ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah, you should really accept some commissions, Art. Or do you accept commissions now? Because I remember I asked you a while back and you said you don't. But you should. You do make a kill. Your art's really good. Propaganda. The entire 40k scene is propaganda. I'm working on a Sith audio script. Oh, that could be really interesting, Eric. For actually marking, that's fair. Actually, that's not a bad way to go about it. You also gotta. Ooh, I'd be. Oh yeah, true. Maybe I wouldn't join the military anymore. I forgot about you have to shave your head. Oh no. Well, back then I didn't have luscious hair compared to now. I mean, I had like shoulder length hair. But now my hair, I wouldn't cut my hair. Well, there's like times where I contemplate, I'm like, I'm gonna cut my hair short. But then I'm like, no. I've been like taking care of it for too long. And if I don't like short hair, I'm stuck with it now. Can't really glue back my hair. To the dark side. Oh, that could be a fun one, Eric. That'd be fun. Do the US hands out Chinese line hats with camouflage pattern? Yes. For me, they do. I love looking at a... Wait, what? Wait, what art? Fanboy with a pixie cut? Carrot? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they shave your head. It wouldn't even be a pixie cut. Probably like pre-COVID was when I had short hair because I stopped getting haircuts during COVID. And that's when my hair started really growing out. My hair is quite long, stops to my shoulder blades now. Oh, nice. My hair goes to like the right above my butt. 4 fingers right above my butt, which is I think is like 2 inches from my butt. You had a full beard? Damn. I hate facial hair. I wish I didn't have any facial hair. Facial hair is the most obnoxious thing ever. I detest it. Only 5 years? Yeah, my hair grows pretty long. And it used to be longer too, but I got a haircut like a couple months ago. Well, the thing about it, Art, is the thing about commissions is, and this is something I learned with Patreon, is that it's better to start it now than later. Does hair get into your butt? It does, when I shower at least, yeah. Deja vu. Yeah, that's funny. I was actually telling Helsing about that. But it's better to start it now than later. The reason being is commissions will be your own traction. Because I've been seeing a lot of your TikToks, and your art's really good. But like getting into the TikTok scene can be hard because you have to like get really consistent with posting. And for every like 100 videos you post, one might do really well. That's just kind of the way algorithm works on TikTok. That's just how it works. Because actually, if you look at the videos sometimes of like certain popular creators, like you'll see that they post like maybe like 50 videos and only one of them did really well. But with commissioning, that will be its own algorithm. The reason I say that is, let's say someone commissions you that has a really big following, you know, and they see like they commissioned you for art, you do the art, and then they post it on their Twitter and reference you. They're like, oh shit, this guy's actually really good at art. And then you'll get more commissions that way. It's kind of almost like a trickle down effect that actually works. And the reason I say that is that's because that's how I've commissioned artists in the past. And I know that's how other artists have gotten commissioned in the past. A lot of it sometimes is by word of mouth or just like seeing them like post it on their like TikTok or whatever. And obviously I would write out a TS just mentioning like, please just always credit me. That way they make sure you get credited for your artwork, you know? I'm a pansexual femboy. Nice. You want another insult, UV? I'm not confident. That's fair. I mean, it takes time to build up confidence, to be honest. I completely understand that. Evie, you're the type of person to say you're okay at drawing, but the most you can draw are stick figures. Like me, actually. Actually, I don't say I'm good at drawing. I'm pretty awful at drawing. My style flip-flops. I don't like flip-flops. Not the biggest font of the flip-flops. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da 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 ba da ba ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Ba 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 da 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 ba da ba ba da da da. I know a bunch of people who like drawing. I think most people. I used to really like drawing when I was younger, but I just unfortunately didn't get too good at it. And I kind of stopped at one point. Ba da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da 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 da. Oh, I wish I played piano. I thought piano was like too nerdy, and to quote my 12-year-old self, I'm like, oh, that's so gay. But I love piano. I love piano so much. I wish I would have been able to learn at a young age. Yeah, what's up, you said Peppy? I'm in pretty good. How about yourself? I'm vibing. But I'm good. How are you? Actually, I'm just gonna call you Yuso. Yusu. Da da da. Da 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 da. Maybe I'm projecting. I'm projecting a little bit, Big Wolf. Ba da ba. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Ba da da da. Ba da da da. The piano is really fun. It is. It is really fun to play. Also, what's up, Brazies? Welcome to the stream. I used to have a piano. My dad bought one for me for my birthday, but I just never really touched it too much. Because at that point, I just didn't have time for it. If I learned it as a kid, I feel like that would have been so much better. And I really like the piano, to be honest. I really like it, but I just don't really have time. And even if I got a piano now, I wouldn't have time. Do you have my fingers? Why, do you have long fingers that way? Reminds me of a movie. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I watched that in a high school in genetics class where in the far future people like genetically engineer their like kids, and one of the famous piano player had 6 fingers and really long fingers so they could play the piano better. God, I'm spacing out so much. Is the beginner stage? Yeah. Even when I did learn piano, all I did was memorize the songs. I never learned how to read the actual like strokes. Or like the I guess I don't even know whatever it's called, like the weird symbols or whatever. Ba 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 da da ba 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 da da ba ba. But I think this is I think it's a good time to end stream on. We're gonna end stream on no, I think. Notes, yeah, that's what they're called, notes. I never learned how to play the notes. I just memorized the songs. Because I still gotta take a shower. I gotta do the editing. Yeah. Lotion doesn't taste too hot. I just like stuck my like finger in my mouth out of habit, and lotion tastes disgusting. Yeah. All right, but as always, I appreciate you guys for coming. I will see you guys. Sorry I couldn't do another like my normal stream length. But I will see you guys back on Sunday. We'll be painting miniatures. I have a new comic for my YouTube channel on my other YouTube channel, not my ASMR one. My clips channel, you can check it out there. I hope you enjoy it. It was really fun to edit and record. And anything else? I guess that's it. Well, but hi Riri. Also bye Riri. We'll try to do a normal stream on Saturday or Sunday. Also hi Stuttergod. And bye Stuttergod. So I will see you guys on Sunday. We'll be painting miniatures. We'll do the hand cam stream and everything. So I will see you guys later. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.